Commodore Nation, what's going on? It's time for episode 2 of Opening the Door. Trey, Redfield alongside Logan, Soforenko. We're joined today by TCU outfielder Luke Boyers, and he's not just a TCU outfielder, he's also a returning Falmouth Commodore. Luke, we appreciate you taking the time. We hope all is well in the warm weather in Texas in comparison to a cold Falmouth, Mass at the moment.
Yeah, everything's going great, and I'm looking forward to getting back up there this summer.
Yeah, and before that, you got a season coming up at TCU. What are you hoping to accomplish with the Horned Frogs this season and taking that into the Cape this summer?
Well, last year, we made a regional and we didn't play how we wanted to, and so this year we're looking to go to the College World Series. I'm looking to stay healthy this year, have a great season, help my team any way possible, and then hopefully bring that to the Cape with me and continue to perform up there.
You know, it's a good thing when a college baseball team goes far because, one, you're playing pretty darn well, but two, you're showing up a little bit late to the party, and hey, that's okay. If you're ring chasing with your college baseball team, then it doesn't matter at the end of the day, right? But yeah, so, you talked about the TCU side of things. What would you say is your favorite baseball memory just in high school and college and even at Falmouth last year? Everything is in contention here.
I'd say my favorite baseball memory was winning the Big 12 championship last year in Oklahoma. Hands down, that was one of my best memories. And then also, I'd say one of my other best baseball memories is I'd never been up north. And so coming down to the Cape, being in Massachusetts, beautiful weather in the summer, not like Texas. That was an awesome opportunity as well.
Let's now pass it over to Logan. Logan, what do you have for Luke?
Now, Luke, great to meet you. It's going to be such an exciting summer. Now, coming off of last year's Big 12 run, you made the Big 12 all-academic rookie roster. How different is it playing baseball in a time period where, hey, you don't have to focus on grades or school?
Well, I think we still have to focus on grades in school. Coach makes sure of it here. And when it gets to summer ball and you have to worry about school or anything, you just focus on baseball, and that's easy. That's what we want to do. We just want to play the game and enjoy it, not have any stress once we get back to the room.
It's funny you say something like that, and especially coming off of last year's summer season with Falmouth, 163 batting average, 8 runs batted in with 4 stolen bags. So what I want to hear is about the camaraderie you build with not only just the players, but also the families you meet out there. You had that experience last summer, but how are you going to top that off this summer to be personal with the fans and the family and also with the players?
Well, I think this year I'm going to bring a better attitude into it. Last year I was a little bit nervous. It was my first year. It was my freshman year in college, my first year going to such a competitive league. I was nervous. I was kind of wound up tight. And this year I really want to go and enjoy baseball and have fun, enjoy the family. There's wonderful people up there that take care of us, enjoy the team. It's really nice to meet people from other schools and get to know kind of how they do things and pick their brains as well.
Be thankful we're not there right now with that insane blizzard. Trey, you were talking about that a little but it should be a nice summer weather-wise, but obviously the rain plays a big factor in the standings. But what I want to hear from you also is 3 adjectives to describe how you are going to improve how last season went, but also to improve yourself as a player this coming season, especially going up against these best players in the nation.
I would just say energy, being diligent towards my craft, working on something small every day, making small increments to improve, and then just being competitive. You go up there into the Cape and it's a competitive league. You're playing against the best. And I really hope to bring the competitive side out in me and give it my all.
Nothing wrong with that at the end of the day. That was a great answer to Logan's questions there, Luke. But one more before we wrap things up. You hurt your hamstring earlier in the season, your freshman year. You still started 42 of the 46 games you played with the Horned Frogs last season. You weren't really 100% with that hamstring injury going into last season, but hey, it's a little bit different now. The hamstring's out of the way. The pandemic will hopefully be out of the way come summer 22. What is going to be different this year, Luke, that Commodore fans can be excited about when they go to the Gov on June 12th?
Well, I feel like a big part of my game is running, using my speed in the outfield or on the base path or even when I'm hitting. And last year at the Gov, I didn't really try to steal any bags. I was kind of nursing the hamstring, and actually when I got there, I'd kind of tweaked my other hamstring, so I was a little gimpy when I was down there. But I look forward to using my speed in the outfield and on the base paths when I get down there to the Gov.
He's an athlete, ladies and gents, a long jumper, football player. He can steal some bags as well. Just hear from the man himself. So that's going to do it for episode 2 of Opening the Door. Logan Soforenko is with me, Trey Redfield here. And Luke, we appreciate you for taking the time. We wish you nothing but the best this college baseball season, potentially another Big 12 championship for the Horned Frogs, possibly. But we're hoping to see you real soon come June.
Appreciate y'all.
That's Luke Boyers. Be sure to stay tuned for our Twitter at Falmouth Commodores for all the updates on when the next Opening the Door will be. Episode 3 is coming in hot. This has been episode 2 of Opening the Door.